Odeus. Getting a couple things ready. We'll be starting here shortly. All right. Here we are once again in another beautiful day. Beautiful day in GT New Horizons. We've been busy. We've been busy doing some things. In between stuff, I did hunt down a Blacker Lotus. I got Infinito. I got some of the parts for our meme stuff today. Because we're going to be doing a handful of things. But the big thing we're going to be doing today is right over here. So I have a little walkway set up. And we have the Forge of the Gods. Alright. So, we don't know how this thing works. We don't know how it's going to be set up. But we know it's going to be built here. And it's like 7,000 blocks. Something along those lines. Finn is in the chat. As well, you can't see the chat. I'll move so you can see the chat. I'll move so you can see the chat. So Finn says hello. You know, Finn is saying hello. Actually, let's. Where can I put myself? Let's put me down here for today. We'll do the lower right, because Finn's going to be typing in chat mostly. But we got this over here. We're going to be getting that going and getting a few things done. How? Finn, we've been making higher tier than that. Why is that quest not complete? But yeah, we're finally making our God Forge today. I don't know when we're going to start building it. But it's going to be done today. When are we starting assembly? I want to find out when he wants to build. At least the useful corner of the least useful restraint, and it goes Hotch. Yeah. Hey, Metis. Hey, Metis. You managed to join us. If I wish, I think we are missing part of the. Like, I can work on the Botania meme project for it. Okay, he wants to wait a bit. So we're going to work on our Botania meme project, alright? And the reason I call the Botania meme project is both of these give infinite mana, alright? Both of these are infinite mana sources. So we're going to build the Asgard Dandelion to power the everlasting guilty pool. Just because we can. So that's what we're going to do today. Alright, so we're going to need some dragon stones. Frag. Let's grab... That's dragon blood. Let's grab some dragon stones here. We're going to need to explode these. Is there a manual input for the explodey thingy? He should have the forges up here, I think he said. Which floor are the explodey thingies in? Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's do the walk of shame. Yes, I got ported away. Okay. So, why can't I access it? I can't access it? I can access that. It can't be accessed. Oh, yes. Wow, we can't even right-click it while standing on the screen. That's awesome. Remember to fail Physics 101 with Asgard Dandelion. Cripple yourself through sheer force of skill issue. And call Botania bad modern response. It's tradition, you'll see. I see. I see. That's fine. That's fine. We can stay around long enough to at least to see some part of the guard forge built. That or whatever scrolls to drag touch. Either way. I think he just, like... Okay. Then move. You know, I could TP him, actually. Alright. So, I need to make... this gem, which is 3 of these. So I need 9. And it should just go to the system. Does it need a circuit? No? No, it should just work. What here is our compressor? Because it needs to be UEV. I need it to be UEV. Or high. Dragonstone. I mean, we could set up a normal implosion compressor and just... add TNT. I mean, if you don't want to upgrade, I can just get, and compressor and TNT. Wait, 4 amp UIB. This should be. It's just working on stuff right now. What's it making? So we are just waiting. I love the part where you're about to craft a Godforge and you need to go back to HV technology to craft a thing. Well, we're crafting the squirrel. We're doing the squirrel job right now. Let me just see what's going on. Because it's making something. They're all making raw exposed optical chips. These aren't. These could be brought online. How many raw exposed optical chips is he making? It's still exploding. Why is it still exploding? What's the minimal raw exposed optical chip? It's still making raw chips. What is the min that you expect? Because it's all it does. Yo, this is fine. This is fine. Well, we got 2 of these things that we gotta craft. So let's also get the exquisite mana gems in there. Because we need both. And they'll just be done eventually. Alright, they'll be done eventually. And one day, we'll convince him to hook this up. He turned off a machine. You know what? We're building HV technology. All right, we're building HV technology. Okay. All right. Let's see. Wireless. Are these LUV wireless energy hatch? We don't even need LUV, so yeah, we can just take one of these. Let's see. Auto tape. We'll grab an auto tape. Implosion. I guess our implosion compressor got taken, so we'll have to craft one. Oh, it's doing other things, There we go. There we go. It's moving forward now. Because my gems, this stream with all right, what all do I need for implosion compressor? Solid steel casings, energy hatch maintenance, muffler, input output. Okay. Muffler. Yeah, we're going to HV technology. Solid steel machine casings. Input bus. It could be LV. Output bus. We'll take an NV output bus. That's fine. All right. We're just going to place it. Well, it's going to produce a lot of pollution. We don't want to place it by the Botania stuff. Crafting build 7 miles long. It's making something. Yes. I need to be gems now, not when they finish their 8 million raws. I mean, seriously? Fuck it, now I'm doing it for memes. Alright, you know what? You know what? Supposedly it's fixed and it's free. Also need exquisite mana. We technically don't need this, but I started this. So even though we don't need it. Even though I don't need it. I'm doing it for memes. Alright, ITNT. I should have a shit ton of this still. Alright, there we go. There's that. There's the exquisite. We've built them with HV technology. Alright, there you go. We've built it with HV technology. Hey, Alex, at what level do I get to have my Pocket World? IV, can you show me the crafting recipe for Pocket World? Boom. You get your personal dimension in IV. And it's a quest. It's a quest. Blah, 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 blah. I think it's under the Space Age tab. Right here. Right here. So the reason I say IV, you can speedrun it. It's technically IV. But basically, you have to get... Or actually, no, they lowered it. It's just Moon Dungeon now. It's freaking HV EV. So all you have to do is get to the moon, turn in the Moon Dungeon, click a checkbox, and you get your personal dip. That's all you have to do. They lowered this. This used to be IV, and now it's Moon. So they lowered it. But, yeah, you just have to go to the moon. So it's HV EV, yeah. And it's a crest reward. Everyone's proving me wrong. Yeah, I thought it was IV at one point. It's EV. It's EV. Oh, okay. Indeed, it used to require the T3 rocket, which was a solid IV. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It did require the T3 at one point. But yeah, all you gotta do is get a moon brick now. Alright, so let's pull this out of here. Put that back in there. We'll break all these down. We had our fun. These are all components I haven't touched in forever, by the way. Like, there's probably so many trophies I'm missing just because I haven't thrown the thing around. Hotch, you are insane, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I had to do it. Like, even though he fixed it and then patterned it, I still had to go and frickin' do that. Just because. Just because. Alright, so we're gonna add these two parts in our Sacco things. Alright. So what else do we need in the Sacco thing? So we need 3 caps. We need the monosteel cap, which requires astral silver. So it's just silver and thaumium mixed. Okay. I just want to see if we have some. Oh, we already have astral silver. That's fine. And it requires a charged silver cap. Silver foil, silver ring, stainless steel screws. So I can make silver foil. So let's get one craft of silver foil going. We can craft the silver ring. Is it for breeding bees primarily? Making turtle robot operated IC2 crafting. Oh, no. Like, our entire base is in the Void Den. Like... that's not what I wanted. Like, our entire base is in the Void Den. Just for an example. Like, I'm still working on building it, and I'm tearing out the old platforms because I didn't want a lawn base. But, our entire base is in Void Den. Like, I do have crops here. And I did use the Void Den, so I have a perfect thing for crops. But we're kind of beyond the crops at this point, so... It is what it is. We're actually beyond a lot of this. A lot of this is going to go away soon. Because, like, we have Infinite Essentia from bees, but I just created the Infinite Essentia disc last stream. So these bees aren't doing anything. We just have them there because we can. Do we still have stainless steel screw recipe? We do. Let's craft a bunch of these. Indeed. Okay, say blah blah blah. Personally saying it's going to produce a lot of pollution. Stares at UHV muffler hatch. I know. Hot, you are insane, but that's besides the point. Yes, my wife tells me that every day. What is the most mimetic thing in your base? Oh gosh. That's a good point. That's a good question. The most mean thing in the entire base. Oh! I know what the most mean thing in the base is. Alright. So the most mean thing in the base is actually in the overworld. This is our old LV to EV base. And the most mean thing is right here. So, my good friend Viniusaur, what he decided is that we were going to do nitrobenzene until the end of days. And, okay, it's just shut down. And we built this. And this is all for nitrobenzene. And the vacuum freezers for air just keep going. Alright? So, we probably have 20-30 chunks of vacuum freezers, mega vacuum freezers at that, just to produce air. These massive towers are distillation towers. Mega distillation towers. We got more mega distillation towers here. This is all for nitrobenzene. And we did nitrobenzene until UV. And most of this is turned off now, but we did nitrobenzene until UV. And then we finally switched to plasma for like 1 day. And then we were on NAC fuel. And we only needed the plasma just long enough to get the NAC fuel production started. So, yeah, all of this was for memes. This is the most meme thing. And we didn't even sift the ashes. Like, it was a lost... It was a missed opportunity. We never built the centrifuges to sift the ashes. Like, I feel like we still need to complete this for some reason. But, yeah, this is the most meme thing that we have. But here soon we're about to build something more meme-worthy. Okay, we're building an infinite mana flower. All right, to produce mana for an infinite mana pool. Not because we need to, but because we can. All right, so I need Salus and silver. All right, silver dust. I don't know if I have enough silver dust for this. Where did my 8 billion silver go? It just vanished. I'm not crazy, right? You guys saw that. It glitched out. Okay. It's right here and it's glitched out. That is so weird. And there it is again, and then it's gone. Alright. 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 Welcome to Nightlies. Welcome to Nightlies, ladies and gentlemen. I need to actually update us to the new Nightly. But I figured if I did that, given the potential instabilities, like, Finn would probably cry. Alright. So, there is our charged silver cap. We now need 5 Mana Steel and 5 Astral Silver. Thanks for the follow, Zereth. Nightlies, you say. Yes, we're currently on 988. And I want to upgrade us to a new one. Yeah, we're currently on 988. And thank you for the follow. Why? There we go. That was... Okay, that was laggy. That was strangely laggy. I'm curious now what Finn just did. I'm sure it's fine. What? What do you mean I don't have the research? That's impossible. Oh. How about that? I don't have the research. Living one core. Blood one core? Living one core. Alright. Well, we can fix that. How old is this world? Years. Welp, if you don't hear from me again, the honkin' NATO got me. Big Stormfront moving in. Stay safe, Deus. Hey, DC. Just in time to see you casually lose 8 billion silver. Yes. Yes. And Zereth, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Would it really just be Finn crying? Yeah, it would probably just be Finn crying. I'm desensitized at this point. Like, it's as they say, the beatings will continue until morale improves. And I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Actually, is this thing even still running? Ah, so it is. I have no warp to get rid of. You know, maybe we should get ourselves nice and warpy today and get rid of a bunch of warp all at once, too. Maybe we should have some fun. We'll just research everything. Alright, let's just research everything. Put that away for now. Yeah, we just used the auto researcher. This node's about done though, so I've got to make a new node. What do you got in you? A little of everything? We'll have to make another broken node. Hotch, is your leaderboard accurate for minutes played? It should be. It should be. And, like, the main reason Finn has got, like, 160 hours over me is there was a couple of weeks where I was offline due to health reasons, and he no-lifed during that time. Things should be done crafting in like 10 minutes, hopefully. If not, it will be soon after that, and we can start construction then. All right, so let's get ourselves nicely warped up. We're just gonna do all of the research for Apocrypha, because why not? Like, I don't fear the Wither. We will at least be smart, because I don't want to destroy the base. So we'll at least be smart and take a bath. And put our warp in there. Alright, let's see. What other research do we need now? So there's our monosteel caps. We need the dreamwood. Let's go ahead and get the vitium caps. We'll get the witchwood rod. Let's do those. I don't know what they're for, but hey, why not? And we'll just start filling these. Beans are better warmed up, preferably in a pot. Yeah, we'll get ourselves all the warp, then we'll break our thing and then take a pure tier. And actually, while I'm at it, let's craft one. Yeah. Oh, it's not going to be able to place it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's not going to place it because we have stuff on there. So. Let's get all the warp. I'll read this stuff later. I'm not going to read it right now. Is that all the research? That's all the research that we pulled out. Okay, cool. We need elementium caps. We need that. Sure, let's do these. Let's do that. I don't know what that's for. Let's already have. I can do 2 more. Grab this. And, sure, we'll do that one. I was telling Ben that we were gonna... Hotch, let's see. Also, I figured out today Project Wire doesn't like blocks next to it, which fixed my block converter setup. I had to place a piece of stone next to a wire, which caused the wire to have a break in it. Nice. He lived happily. You were wrong. Can I become Walter White in GT&H? I don't know, Alex. I don't know. I will have to first know who Walter White is. So we will take a look up on that here in a second. Walter White. Yes, you get to play with chemicals and breaking. You do get to play with chemicals. You do get to blow stuff up. You do get to shoot things with a crossbow, not a gun. So, I mean, it's like, yeah. But I don't know. Oh, wait. Actually, okay, if you replace the drugs with alcohol, yes. Okay? If you replace the drugs with alcohol, then yes. It's raining sideways. This is fine. There was a mod a few years back which allowed you to make drugs. Wow. I think it was called Mindchem. Alright, have a good one, Deus. Be safe. Alright. So, with all of that corruption, we should be able to make this now. There we go. So we got that. Let's queue up our pure tier again. We're gonna need that. Thank you. I was not expecting you to autocraft. I guess it was charging up from that. There's our pure tier. And we will... How much do I got on my buff? It doesn't tell me. 19 minutes? Okay, that's plenty. That's plenty. Let's pop you real quick. Paint. Oh look, it's nighttime in the tank biome. Alright. We've eaten our pure tier. Flushing all of our warp. I got hit by something. Oh, I need some zombie flesh. I don't have any raw flesh. Alright. We'll just hold the axe. Alright, that should be everything. Because, like, the warp ward prevents a lot of it. So we should be good at this point. Alright, so we just throw it in the mana, and that gives us our mana cap. You don't need Minecam to do crazy stuff in GT&H. That is true. You can actually do crazy stuff in GT&H just as is. Alright, so there is our monosteel cap. We need a terrasteel cap now, which needs a monosteel cap. Wait a minute. Does the Elementium also require the previous? No. Only the terrasteel does. So we're going through this thing again. Alright. I got the ring. So we're just waiting on the foil. Alright, so there's that. Salas. Yeah, we're doing all of our side stuff today. We're gonna do all of our side stuff today. All of our squirrel. Arm, beans, good. Cool, beans, better. Just mess with them. Alright, there's the charged silver cap, which actually we should probably just... Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it because that's doing its thing. Inert mana. Mana steel. Good thing I had a lot of this stuff prepared ahead of time. Now, just so you guys know, when we start building the Godforge, like, that's not going to take too long. We're going to probably spend more time building... Well, unless it goes wrong and we have to manually build it, then that will take time. But, like, we're going to be spending more time working on the Asgard Dandelion and the Everlasting Guilty Pool today. Guaranteed. Alright, so there's our two caps. Alright, so Terrasteel cap. We need a couple exquisite emeralds. Got those. We need some Terrasteel. We need steel leaf plate. Do we even have steel leaf? What are the odds? What are the odds that we have just enough? I don't see anywhere in that, so it's just for this. You want infinite mana wand? I could look into that later. Is it like corruption in Terraria? Precarious, we rich yet? We are getting there. We're getting there. We're almost rich. We're like 50% rich. We're 50% rich. I'm gonna do this wastefully because I can. Let me see. What is the infinite mana wand? Is it crystal studded cosmic neutronium? Yeah. We can work on this another day. Like, I can build all of this stuff. There's a couple things in here I'm not sure about, though. Yeah, see, I gotta do research for this. We got the aquarium. You know what? We'll see. We'll see on this. We may do this today. We may do this today. We'll see. How's our infinity? Okay, we still got 5,000 points. We're okay on infinity. All right. Maybe I should actually start placing parts in here, because I don't think any of the parts actually require. We are going to have to make some runes. Yeah, we're going to have to make runes, but that's about it. Yeah, let's start placing our parts in here so we don't get things messed up. So I'll grab our potato. Does that go directly in the center? No, it goes 3 from the top. That's all the parts we've made so far. It feels very insignificant in progress. Bit frost pane. Do I not have any Bifrost? We have elf glass. So I need to make a rod of Bifrost. Okay. Okay. And I combine that, and that makes me the Bifrost. And then I throw it in a cutter, and that gives me my panes. Okay. Alright. Alright, focus, 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 focus. Let's do this. The squirrel is taking over already. We must resist the squirrel for now. We must resist. 4 earth crystals. Resist the squirrel. Alright, there's our Terra Steel cap. Alright, so we need inner elementium cap. That's not too bad. Thaumcraft items look beautiful. There is that, true. One at a time, yes. Yes. Because otherwise, I'll just be like, okay, so I'm juggling these 18 different things. Alright, so we're missing the, was it tungsten steel? We're missing tungsten steel screws. The Botania GT&H rabbit hole is so real. It is, in fact, a rabbit hole. Rune, fire, earth, air, and a Gaia. Do I have any Gaia left? I have 2. Alright, this is going to be an uneven. I know all my runes are over here. All my runes are God? Question mark? Alright, why are they all in here? Why would I put them in here? I have 1 rune of air left. One Diaverse. So I gotta make some runes. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be crafting some runes. We already figured we'd be crafting some runes today. Joke's on you. You can't be unstable if you're instant. There's our Elementium cap. I need a Guy's Spirit Plate. Actually, didn't yeah, let's map that real quick. And actually, you know what? Let's kill a couple of Gaias. Because we need to get some more Gaia Spirit anyway. So let's farm a couple of Gaias. The server is dying. Remember when GT&H pretended to care about Infusion Altar stability? I remember as well. Also, hi. Yes, Doggo is here. Doggo is here. Where you go? Alright, fight's over. Cool. Alright, let's do one more. Like, I refused to farm this until I made the Sword of the Cosmos. I was just like, no. I was like, I'm not doing it. He wanted me to farm, like, enough for him to get multiple, multiple things, and I was like, no, I refuse. Oh, wait, we have all these runes, too. That's right. We can just throw all this in the system and replenish our runes. Any other runes in there? No, 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 none at all? None? None? Okay. Grab these. And, okay. Let's see. This is going to be 8. And he's gone. Yeah, Doggo's been noping out lately. He's trying to... Epic boss music. Oh, wait, the boss is dead. Yes. Yes. Because that's how we roll. That's how we roll here. Alright? That's how we roll here. Do I have the recipe for Gaia Spirit Plate? I have the Dense Plate. Let's make a recipe for Gaia Spirit Plate. Now, which building did we put this in? That's the mixers. There we go. Now, I'm not coming from the side so I don't get teleported into orbit. Alright, let's see. I need to, like, seriously add some stuff. What other plates do we possibly need to add into here? We got living wood plates, bedrock plates. I'm just kind of taking a look. Living wood is the cutting machine. I might already have that. I do not. Alright, so living wood plate. What about living rock plate? Well, that would both show up, so we don't have that either. This is a circuit 3. Both of these are circuit 3. Alright. Where our cutting machines move to? That is our assembly lines. Mixers, extruders. What are you? Oh, that's our cutting factory. Alright, just watch out. Okay, so I need circuit 3. This is... very loud. Like, oh my god. Oh, it's working on stuff. Okay. Hey, thanks. Do we have a free machine? This is machine hell. Let's get away from that for a second. Okay, we can start building while I figure out how to get these cut. Alright, so apparently he wants to start building the Gorge. The God Forge. The Forge of the Gods. So we're gonna head over here. Yes. Well, no. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried. You can rotate the XLGT controller with a wrench, yes. Are those in the correct position? You might have to move them out by one. Okay. Wow. Wait, did I perfectly place the caging? Oh my god. I perfectly placed the caging. This is tier 1, huh? I thought there'd be more rings. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it says incomplete structure. Also known as Godforge, aka Gorge. I was about to lose it. Module, you'll... We're almost there. The first part is built. I wish all control is visibly rotated. Right? Right? First easy clap gorge. Like, okay, so I pre-chunk loaded how big I thought it was going to be. Stopped, like, right there. Like, as you can see, I obviously... Look how big this thing is. That's like... Just this ring is 5 by... No, it's 9 by 9 chunks. Just this ring. Just this ring. Yeah, Deus had to leave due to Nader. Yeah, Godforge's GT and Ace dragging the concept of machine spam into a back alley and violating the Geneva Convention multiple times. Wow, he went there. All right, let's find. Well, wait a minute. We might have a cutting machine laying around. Like, I could also manually cut these for now, just so we can progress. Like, I'm sure I got a IV cutting machine somewhere. Yeah, our multi-block is gone, but let me see if I have something laying around here for one-offs. I don't see one, but we can make one. Let's make one. Oh yeah, we can just create an advanced cutting machine. Let's just create one. Let's just create one. Like, we need it for a one-off thing. You blame Twist? Yeah, it's 14 chunks long. 9 by 9 and a 14... I figure... Oh, you know what? You know what? Yeah, even the one in here's gone. I thought maybe there would have been one in the clean room, but we removed this one too. It's fine. It's fine. I need to place my brassiere back. Like, this is the only thing I ever use this for. So, lube. Think we have enough. So, let's get... So we got plenty of lube. Just grab a little. Completely fill the tank. Put it back. We'll do it this way. Because this is not a recipe we're going to need a lot of. So we'll do that for now. Just so we can progress. And then I'll work on building automations later. We're limiting our squirrels, okay? We are limiting the squirrels. Because I actually want to complete these today. So we are limiting squirrels. Alright, so we need to work on our Bifrost stick thing. We only have Elementium plates. We need Elementium rods. So let's make a recipe for that. Lube it up, gotcha pay, Mr. Clean Room. Limiting squirrels. Hotch is going to swap over to diet squirrels for this stream. New Squirrel Light. The diet squirrel drink of your dreams. Alright, so there's our Bifrost rod. Alright, so how do we do this? We can laser it. So we can add the rod in a laser engraver. I don't know where he's got all of our laser engravers, so. Or I can do something with this. Are you also a circuit 3? No, you're just a circuit whatever. Alright. So let's grab 2 Bifrosts for now. I really need to build like little Ender IO things for there. I keep putting it off. Oh. I flew right past our cutting machine. Thank you for the subscribe, Daryl. Where... Oh, it's 3. Why you no work? You no work because you didn't do it right. I can read and pay attention. Alright, that was 8. How many of these do we actually need? 4, 8, 12... Okay. So we actually need 3 more of these. We are building memes today, Daryl. Building memes. We got our God Forge, which is a meme of itself. Alright. Is that all the placements? Yes. Alright, so I need my Gaia Spirit Plate. That's there. Alright, what else do we need? We need Infinity Nuggets, and... How many Infinity Nuggets do we need? 8 Infinity Nuggets, 4 Infinity Plates. So here is our 4 plates. We don't have a way of getting nuggets. Huh. Do we have a nugget mold? Possibly. We got 2 recipes. It would be the extruder building if we had it. Alright, let's see. What are you? Your gears. Rings. Okay. Small pipes. Medium pipes. I'm not seeing nuggets. That's rods. Bolts. Small gears, large gears. Like the way he built this. Okay, that's rotors. Tiny and large. What is this interface to? Neither of these interfaces have anything, and it doesn't tell me what. Searching for nuggets. You know what? We may have to manually check these and see if we can find. Because I'm not seeing. These are extruders, right? Yeah. Well, we only need it once. We could add a mold and just make it manually, temporarily. We could also do fluid solidifier. Oh my god, fluid solidifier! I'm an idiot. I'm in the wrong machines. All right. Ingots, ingots. Whatever that is. He doubled these. Alright, let me see what we got here. Okay, so this is the balls. That's the large balls. We also got balls there. This is glass. It's got more ball molds. Okay. This is ingots. Alright, and I believe I saw some up here. Ingot. More ball molds. Ingot. Ball molds. Like, I'm hoping... So he just has ingot and ball molds in here. Is there any more up? No. Alright, then we're gonna do what I was saying we're gonna do. We're gonna hijack one of these temporarily. Because I can remove this and put the recipe in. Just for a one-shot. Everyone's having to leave, though. Alright, so we got the fluid recipe. Grab the nugget mold. Hopefully an automated one doesn't start. We needed 8. You don't need nuggets, do you? No. Okay. There we go. Let's clear this out for now. I'll probably make a permanent recipe later. Not gonna worry about right now. How do you think will it cause lags, Big Nuggets? Are Bifrost okay for decoration? I don't know if it will cause lag. It does tessellate a lot though, so maybe it would cause FPS lag possibly. That design looks like a server room in a Pentagon. Yeah. Yeah, it's not pretty, that's for sure. Alright, so we need 2 Cosmic Neutronium and our Blacker Lotus. I believe the Blacker Lotus is right here. Two Cosmic Neutronium blocks. There were times it would have been faster to do stuff with HV tier technology. Dude. That is my life right now, because all of our stuff is so specific. Alright, so I need 12 Cosmic Neutronium nuggets. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. Oh, you need like pile of neutrons to make a nugget. How do I make piles of neutrons? Okay, can someone explain to me? Can someone please explain to me? Why I can't just take Cosmic Neutronium dust, or Neutronium dust for that matter, or even an ingot of Cosmic Neutronium, and turn it into a nugget? It says right here, I can, but it's the Greg Tech Cosmic Neutronium nugget. This recipe's not swapping. Did I just get, like, nerfed? Did I seriously just get nerfed? Welcome back, Deus. Okay, we're gonna make the cosmic neutronium nugget. All right, we're gonna make 12 cosmic neutronium nuggets, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Like, what happens when you get macerated? I don't know, but we're gonna see if the cosmic neutronium nugget is interchangeable. Or if they're just really that evil. Do we have black plutonium? I think we do. Yeah, like, we have plenty of black plutonium. So if I need to centrifuge it, I can. I'm just not happy about it. They see me swirling. They hating. I'm not gonna risk it. We're just going to manually do it because we can. Let's see, wireless, IV, LUV, UHV. No, let's do UHV temporarily. And then muffler. We also need auto taping. Because repairing stuff is for poor people. He's just gonna come in and see just a random centrifuge when he gets back. And be like, what? Alright, so it's on full black plutonium. Alright, and then to make the nuggets, we throw it in an implosion compressor. Let's put a couple more in here. Let's get plenty of neutrons. Let's just do all of the neutrons. Alright. Implosion compressor. Hello again, my old friend. I suspect that just that evil, yeah. Future Fin Hotch. Have you tried crafting GT nuggets to see if they auto convert to Averacia nuggets? Stuff generally does. Like, I'm just assuming they're evil at this point. Plus, he's not in voice chat to chastise me. So the real reason we're doing it is because he can't stop me. And I mean, let's just be honest. Has there ever been a less real reason than that? Oh, I already had a muffler. Whoops. I'm doing great today. Actually, let's do UV. Let's put you away. Let's put you away. Brass. Alright, is my magnet on? No. We just need auto taping now. Go. Alright, so we have all of these beautiful neutrons. We're probably getting some form of cancer just by holding them raw, which is amazing. And let's make 1,000 ITNT because we can. And there we go. We have 35 cosmic neutronium nuggets to work on building our flower. Just like that. It was so easy. And we'll save these for later. And so Finn can ask questions. Do I want to do the runes next or the Master Spark? Okay. Crafting. What am I missing? I'm missing leaves. Do I have any in here? Yes. Alright, so there's our spark. There's our Corporea Spark. There's our Master Spark. Bloop. Alright, so we need Gluttony, Lust, and Greed. Gluttony. Lust. Greed. We need Sloth, Envy, and Air. I think the Air one's gonna get us. Yeah, I don't have any Air. Feather, carpet, string, silver. Alright. I have a feather. I have a string. I have a silver plate. I don't see any carpets. I need a white carpet. All right, what else do we need for this? Mana powder. Do I have that in here? Or do I put that in the system? Might be in the system. Almost out of mana powder. Gotta make some of that. Do we have any living stone on us? And where's my wand? Alright, there's our runes. Alright, so envy and sloth. I love how Lust Thaumcraft Shard is censored with heavy pixelation. Wow. I actually haven't noticed that. When it comes to Botania recipes, never assume evil what can be explained away with sheer unapologetic laziness. Because GTH Botania recipes, what is quality control like as a concept in general? True, true, true. This storm turned out to be... Okay, I saw that. Yeah. What's going to be funny is the recipe's not going to work when we get all this in here. Wrath, Pride, and Autumn. Wrath. There's Autumn. Pride. Wrath. Pride. Autumn. Spring and summer. There's summer. There's spring. So I think the only thing we have left is these weird rods. Which are going to take everything. Yeah, but I figure if I can... Well, I can get the nuggets another way. I'm not worried about the nuggets. Mana, water, fire, earth. Mana... Water, fire, earth. It's probably going to need air too, isn't it? Yeah. But we'll place these first. Yeah, it's uneven. Air, spring, summer, autumn, winter. Okay. Actually, no. It is even. Because there's a mana diamond. Did it just go dark? Are my lights going out? Autumn. Spring, autumn. Winter. Where's summer? We're going to have enough to do this one, and then I'm going to have to make some runes. Probably. A mana diamond. Place that. And then to make this, we just dump it inside of our mana pool here. Alright, there is our Dreamwood Rod, which goes where? In the upper corner. So now we just have our Livingwood Rod. Yeah, we're making air stuff again. Alright, let me see here. Surely there's a feather. All the chickens I've killed, there better be a feather in here. Mana dust. I can't wait until we rebuild this and, like, get everything kind of automated for it. Because, like, once we have infinite mana, like, I'll build infrastructure to automate all of these recipes, because I'm just not going to bother fighting with it. So, alright, so there's those runes. What other runes am I possibly going to need? I don't know, honestly. But we'll cover that as we're placing them. I know for a fact we were out of air. Alright, so rune. Alright, so we got earth. Alright, last fire, water, air, mana. There's the first 5. Alright. What else do you require? Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Oh, it's just the same spiel. Alright. So, winter, spring, autumn. Do we have a summer still? Summer, and a mana diamond. We're actually good. Until I do the everlasting guilty pool. And a living wood. There is our dormant living wood rod. Plop that in there. Still says we're missing something. What are we possibly missing? Do you guys see what I'm missing? Bifrost Pains, Master Corporea, Detector Luminizer, Infinitos, Infinito, Living Wood Plate, Living Rock Plate, Living Wood Plate, okay. Terra Steel Cap, Mono Steel Cap, Elementium Cap, Elementium, Terra Steel, Mono Steel, Exquisite Mono Diamond, Exquisite Dragonstone, Rune of Air, Envy, and Sloth. Air, Envy, Sloth, Summer, Spring. So I found it. Well, let's see. Spring, Summer, and Summer, Spring. Okay. There we go. Asgardandilon. We have built it. I don't know how it works, but it's there. And it's full of mana. These are full. So we technically have infinite mana, but you know what? We're gonna test this thing. We're gonna test it. We'll test it by removing our Gormies. I'm gonna put it right there temporarily. Is there a way I can disable this? This is how I disable. No, that's for. And whatever, it'll just spit out stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Mana. This is one of the things I want to automate later. All right, so we have mana coming in. It's dropping salads everywhere. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at all that mana coming in just from the one thing. I'm gonna put the Gormies back down. Just cause like we can just do this and it will still produce. Yeah, it's bound. It's generating. All right, so we have our infinite mana flower. Have a good one, Metis. Have a good one. We got our infinite mana flower. Now we need to do the everlasting guilty pull. Which doesn't look that bad. It might actually be easier. It might actually be easier than the other. Let's first start on the cauldrons though. I think I'm gonna need 7 of these. No, I'm gonna need 8. So we need some shimmer rock slabs. Do I have any? Do I not have shimmer rock? Okay. Dark at 1. We may need to make more, but we'll go with this. In fact, I know we're gonna need more. 7 times 8, 56. I'll just make them all. We'll make all the slabs. We'll do something with it eventually. And dense monosteel. No, I don't want that recipe. I want this recipe. That's plate. Crafting input buses. Go. Make 8 of these. Let's check chat. Slab much? Slabbage was had. Yes, we have all the slabs. All the slabs! And there we go. And I just recently realized I was actually rated, so we're gonna shout out to Zer. I was so focused on the project, I wasn't even realizing that I was rated because it didn't pop up as a raid until just now. But I appreciate it, Zer. Alright, so there's that. Let's go in our bag. Pull out our dice. Everlasting Guilty Pull, so we need 8 blocks of Mana Diamond. How much Mana Diamond do I have? Let's just throw Diamond blocks in there. There we go. 8 blocks of diamond. Four mana pearls. We need multiple blocks of mana steel. I think thaumium is actually cheaper. Yeah, thaumium's cheaper. How many blocks do we need? 10, 20. I just casually have this stuff on standby for reasons which I don't even know. I honestly don't know why I just have this stuff on standby. Because I can assure you I was not preparing for this. I wanted to do all of this just ad hoc because I figured the gorge was going to take longer to get set up because he said he was ready. But the thing is Finn always says he's ready. Finn is always like, I'm ready. And then I turn around and it's like, so we need this and we need this and we need this. Do we have engraved quantum chips? I can make them. How many do I need? 8? I need 8. Alright, we'll get those created. I need Shimmer Rock now. Let's order some Living Rock. Let's see if my automation still works. Yep, still works. Alright, so that's cooking. I need any form of reinforced glass, it looks like. Let's make a bunch of this. We will turn on our portal again. That'll give us all the elf glass. All right. Living. There's our shimmer rock. And it looks like it's in the same positions as the glass was previously. Alright, how many infinity plates? 8 infinity plates and 4 guy spirits. We're just gonna steal 4 from this. I just realized the texture has like a halo around it. So at this point, it is just okay, we've got to kill another Gaia. We're completing this way too quickly. And I get to ban my first bot of the evening. Viewer spam bot. There we go. Oh. Take the free runes. Alright, so Rod of Haste. What all of this do we have? We have that. So I need Naquata screws and Dreamwood twigs. Do we even have a recipe for Naquata screws? Got Naquata alloy screws. Enriched Naquata screws. We have Naquadria. Is this Naquada or Naquada? It's Naquada. Alloy bolts. Enriched Naquada bolt. Okay. So we don't. Screw. That's alloy. Go. So we just need Dreamwood Twig. Yeah, I think we're actually going to complete all of this in less than 3 hours. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I wanted Circuit 2. Well, I got some Dreamwood slabs. There is our rod of unstable reservoir. I'm gonna need 8 Terra Steel. I got more Terra Steel in the system. 8 runes of earth and 8 runes of air. Not counting the runes needed in this. So let's water and spring. Just put all the runes we need in here. Earth and Autumn. Winter and air. Fire and summer. We don't have any fire, so I'll have to make that. Air. Winter. I think we still have summer though. So we just need a fire, and that will complete all of these runes. Alright. And we're gonna need a bunch of other runes. Just casually, accidentally make a stack of carpet. I really need my carpet, so. I like to scruff my feet against it. Where is the mana powder? Gunpowder. Glowstone could be used. We can use thaumium dust as well. Let's just make 2 stacks of thaumium dust. We'll make a bunch of powder out of it. And throw you away for a second. Get rid of you. Why are you not breaking the blocks? You're missing channels. Why are you missing channels? I did everything necessary to isolate channels. Ben has done something. And I don't know what he has done. But this no longer has channels needed. So we're going to rebind you to something new. What is this? It's 2, yeah. 11. How many do we have? We have 40 here. Do I have an issue with the cable? That may actually be the case.
like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage as they sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we going way up. Don't be used as easy as a layup.
All of that just to troubleshoot one thing. All right, so and I should be able to shift right click with empty hand after this. Just autofill. Alright. Bricks, gunpowder, nether wart. Bunch of these. Holy crap, for the heck of it, I checked my Thaumium altar stability in the middle of redoing the room and it's negative 20 stability. That's a problem, Deus. Dog hype sounds like a funky crypto coin. I mean... guys, like... I'm sorry, but we cannot create the Rook coin, okay? Alright? We can't create Rook coin. We can't create Rook coin because we actually have morals. Oh, it's stainless steel plate. On the wrong plate. Yeah, negative 20 is impressively bad. Like, how did you get negative 20 stability? Please let us know. So we cannot do that. I love how fast this is. I hate the fact that I can't seem to place on the altar though. So that should be it. Air quote question mark, maybe. Let's I guess see. We need earth and Oh, all we need is these. I have enough earth for that. Yes. We'll take that. Well, actually, we only need 2. I don't know why I made 8 of these. It was these I need 8 of. And this. Exquisite opal. Do I have the 2 opals? I think I do. Gaia Spirit. I don't want to make Finn cry, so we'll do this. Alright, so there's 2 Gaia Spirit ingots. Engraved Quantum. There's our engraved Quantums. We need 8 air clusters. Dude. I think we got this. I think we're about to have our everlasting guilty pull. Alright, so Terra Steel now. The runes there, and we'll put the gems over here. Oh wait, we also need the clusters, don't we? Bloop, bloop. Alright, there's our first shard. I don't know why it targets the storage bus, but hey. We'll run with it. There's our second shard. Shard of Laputa. Don't even know what that means, but hey, insert word here. And there is our everlasting guilty pool. So we'll break this and put the everlasting guilty pool on it. So we now have our infinite mana. Like, we have our infinite Asgardandion fueling our everlasting guilty pool, and we have now created the meme. Dug out a 13 by 13 room and am starting to fill a layer of crystals. Only 1/4 of it filled from an anime arc. IRC. But we now have everlasting guilty pool powered by Asgardandion. All right, we have completed the meme. It is done. In fact, we can keep this on because this will forever stay on now. I should probably pick this up, though, to see if it has a reward of some sort. No? Not even, like, a fancy congratulations, you've done well. Just meh. Meh. That's it? Just wonk? Alright. Alright. Well, it's only 2.5 hours in. That was all I had planned today. The Godforge and that, but like I wasn't expecting Finn to have to leave due to tornado, and like I wasn't expecting the Godforge to be done so soon. Like, we don't have a module yet, but we got the forge. The module will be installed soon. I could start working on... I could start working on this stuff. That's the next thing on our list. And we got a few outfits to create for it. What do you guys want to do? I need to refresh my drinks too. But like we got our infinite mana, we got our Asgard Dandelion powering our infinite mana. What do you guys want to do? Like that was all I had planned. Yeah, storm's messing everyone's days today. I mean, despite the storm, we still accomplished our goals. But... which was amazing in my... Set off a draconic reactor. No, Deus. I lost the LSC hot swap hatch gamble. And power failed a fourth of my base. What about infinite mana wand? Oh, that's true. We could do the infinite mana wand. That's right. That's right. We could look into to starting this. So atomic tinkering black hole ring, huh? That's the only thing it looks like we're missing. We do need to make multiple... We're gonna need Snow Queen blood. I wonder. Never mind. We got plenty of Snow Queen blood right now. Yeah, we could start on this. Because this will be a project. Doggo Dog has awoken. He literally just woke up. He woke up Borkin from a dream. I don't know what's going on. You okay, puppy? Grr? Grr? All right. All right. So I'll take a short break, and we'll get started on this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a short break, and then we'll get started on the creative one. All right. We are back. Let's get this wand going. Let's get this one going. So we're going to need to make a handful of things. We're going to need 3 silver wand cores, so let's get started on that. Well, we got 2 of them here. He automated it. Okay. I wasn't sure if this was automated or not. It's automated, just not on the thing. Alright, cool. So we got those. Is the aquarium... Is the Ichor Woven automated? It does not appear to be so. Cloth. This is automated though. So we'll just queue up 6 more of these. Okay. Now I think we have everything we're going to need. So let's grab the Ichor. Let's grab the cloth. Couple of gas tiers. Six Salus. Oh, I'm gonna need to get more tiers. I only grabbed enough for 1 craft. I could just automate this, I just don't have any more room. The first of many. Picker. Missed something? I am missing something. This is in the wrong spot. And this is not on the pedestal. Alright, so there is our 3 woven Ickerwood wands. So there's our cores. Alright, so we can do this. We're going to need to make 9 of these caps, though. Which is going to require... It's actually going to be 10. It's going to be 9 crafts. So we need 40 ichor. This is the fun part. You know, it'd be freaky if they did see things. Like, I pick on him, sure, because he's doggo. But when you really think about it, like, what if he was seeing things? Is charged point cap automated? No, just the end. Well, shoot. That makes this part easy. So we need 30 void seeds. This is probably crafting void seeds at the moment. Yeah. Oh, I left that on. Don't tell Finn. Don't tell Finn that I left the world accelerator on. He always gets upset because it kills the server when I do so. It is what it is, but... Whoa. I gave you chickens. You put your chicken right there on the floor and hopped in the chair. Oh, look at that. We just so happen to have extra void seeds. Grab our inner caps. I find it really hard to believe that this is... You know what? That's going to be a lot. We're going to add a recipe. Hold on. Let's take a look. What can I do with this? I don't need this right now. So we'll do that. Now, the game's going to crash when I do this. Just a heads up. Okay? The game will crash when I do this. Alright, so it crashed. We log back in. Just like that. My recipe pattern's there. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing else in here. There's not. Alright. We're just gonna make all 10. It's gonna appear in here. We're missing void rings. I need to make 10 of these, so we need 20. We got plenty of aquarium. And there is our 3 aquarium wands. So that's the big spot right there. That's the tough one right there done. And actually, do I need anything from Botania? Not really, but we'll build it here. All right, so there's our 3 wands. Let's grab 2 infinity catalysts. And how many infinity plates? 8 infinity plates. Yeah, we got the caps, and I got to do research to make this. Because I got to make the black hole ring. And then I got to make the glass. I might be swapping out some recipes a bit. Although, we already have dark matter in here, and we have time in here. I can remove these 2 for now. I can remove this one. And this one for now. I'll just put them in here for now. Because, like, I may need these in the future. Alright, so... time for us to get disconnected again. This is a bug in the nightly. I don't know... why it does it. I just know it does it. Let me take a look at this. I want to keep the furnace. Do I need these runes anymore? I guess technically, because we never finished this altar, but this is all getting moved. I do need a vortex attenuator. I don't know if I need the flux scrubber anymore. I'll keep the alchemical furnace. Honestly, we can re-add these runes later if we need to. So wand focus portable hole. Add the recipe, right? Yeah. Okay. The moment I do this, disconnect again. It's only Thaumcraft recipes that do this, by the way. Well, you got to do research for the black hole ring. Interesting. Don't know why it's got that glitch, but... I just think make sure the mirrored glass is automated. Well, actually, we have 2 of the magic mirrors. Yes, it is. Alright, let's do the research. Get ourselves all nice and warpy again. Thaumic tinkering. Alright, so... there we go. I apparently missed 2 researches. There's our world shaper. Researches, and we already have 8 permanent warp out of it. Is there anything else? 74 out of 75. Yeah, we might as well do Celestial Recall. We're already warped. There you go. Nice, a nice 10 warp. I wonder how many temp warp we have. Let's find out. Oh, just 9 normal warp. Okay, so it's 19 warp. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a minute of flux cleaning. Alright. So, World Shaper. So if I wanted to craft 2 of these, we're missing Icorium and Taint Shards. But we have all this tainted goo. Which recipe required the taint? The ring. So I'm going to replace that with goo. So we're just missing 8 Icorium. We have Icorium. Alright. Try again. World. Want 2 of you. I have everything. Let's get crafting. What's it building right now? Portable hole. Right. Oh, we already got that in there. Okay. Okay, now... Right. See, this is one of those things we just gotta... I gotta build, like, multiple setups. Alright, do we have our world thing? We do. Alright, it was dirty, but we got it. All right, so it goes to the top and the bottom right there. All right, so we need a wand focus of time and a focus of dark matter. And the elementium caps. Need for this water, fire, earth, and air. Not a water, I'm gonna have to make more. Alright, I do have some fishing rods at least. Okay. Sugar cane, bone meal, stainless steel. Let's just put all these away. Grab 4 fishing rods. That takes care of our rune problem. I should have plenty of Gaia Spirit. I'm not worried about that. Earth. And we just need the caps now. Something is whispering dark secrets to me. That's fine. We like dark secrets. Alright, there is our caps. I think blood magic's the next thing we gotta do. Oh, right, the foci. On focus. Alright, so we need time. I'm missing clocks. Alright, how many characters do I need to? Old screw. How do we not have a cold screw recipe? Come on. On folk. Yeah, there's our wand focus of time. Dark matter's the other one. Chart of creation is the middle, so I don't want to put that in the middle and have to manually throw it in there. Okay. Okay, there's our dark matter focus. Cosmic neutronium plates. We need 8 of those. I'm more afraid for the thing that was whispering to you. Poor eldritch creature. I mean, it was probably a squirrel. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. It was most likely a squirrel. Alright, we're most likely dealing with a squirrel. Whispering secrets to me. And, like, it's probably not earth-shattering secrets either. Like, we think the Eldritch Squirrel's going to whisper something, like, earth-shattering to us. Really, it's going to be things like, Dave keeps his stash at this location. And, you know, things of that nature. Alright, so we got that controller, lever. Now, mix cluster. Pull this off. All right, so there's our first one. Water cluster. I think I'm seeing a theme here. Let's order one of these. One of these. One of these. Air. Okay. Entropy. Fire. All right. I think this gives us our creative wand, if we can place it all in the right spot. Dawn, water, and air. Dusk, fire, and earth. And there is our creative wand. We have 999 of everything. There we go. We've done it. We have creative wand now. It will promptly get taken by Ryan. All right, let's see. What else we got? We got 30 minutes left. Is there a squirrel that we can do for the next 30 minutes? The next 30 minutes. Is there another squirrel? Or we can just chat. Shiny. Yes. Yes. Ryan the thief. Ryan's not the thief. Ryan's not a thief. He's just the guy who does all the Thaumcraft normally. Although this will make moving the crops much easier. Not gonna lie. This will make moving the crops easier. I don't know what else to work on. Like, we could start collecting parts for this, I guess. Because we got a lot of stuff we got to make for this. I mean, I was going to do most of these offline, though. And these are going to be like full projects just on their own. I may do this another day. Stretch, I saw you drink. Have you eaten? I have not eaten. I ate before the stream, but, like, not recently. Actually, yeah, let's wrap up here, but let's see who's actually... Let's see who's on. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you for joining me. I'm going to wrap up the stream here, and we're going to raid somebody. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys probably Thursday is what I'm thinking. So have a wonderful day. Wonderful week.